Hello guys, so today I'm going to predict the NFL playoffs for its entirety, do the entire bracket. Um, I don't I'm going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to predict the score of round 1 cuz I know that for sure is going to happen. Next round I'm going to go over what I got right and what I got wrong. Hopefully I got some right at least. It's tough. This season's weird, but I'm also going to um, I'm going to predict the next round as it comes with scores, and I'm going to do that for every single round. And then at the very end, I'm going to go over what my bracket looked like and what the real bracket looked like. So we'll get into that. So with round 1, you've got the number 7 Pittsburgh Steelers at the number 2 Kansas City Chiefs. I got the Steelers with 13, and the Chiefs got 27. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game pretty well. The Steelers had a good story. They got Ben to another big game. But ultimately, this Chiefs team is going to stomp the Steelers. They aren't as good as the Chiefs are. But who knows? Maybe the Chiefs will revert to their September selves. We'll just have to see. So next, you have the number 6 New England Patriots at the number 3 Buffalo Bills. Patriots get 31, Bills get 26. I think the Patriots are going to upset the Bills. People are telling me that it's insane to pick Buffalo in this game, but I don't know. I have this gut feeling. It's a division rivalry. These are both two great offenses. I think the Patriots are going to beat out the Bills here. Next, you have the number 5 Las Vegas Raiders at the number 4 Cincinnati Bengals. Raiders get 20, Bengals get 38. I think that the Bengals are going to bring out their high offense here against the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders are good enough to stop the Bengals here. So we'll see what happens there. And then in the NFC, you've got the number 7 Philadelphia Eagles at the number 2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Eagles 17, Bucks 34. I think the Bucks are gonna go on another big playoff burst. It all starts here with beating what I feel is the worst team in the playoffs. It might be interesting, especially considering how the Bucks played in New York, and also the start of this Carolina game last week. First half, we were looking pretty stalled until the last drive of it, but I don't know. We'll see. I think that the Bucks are going to come to play. They got Fournette, JPP, Levante David, Shaq Barrett coming back, and the Eagles could hardly handle Fournette last time, anyways. Have a more healthy secondary than when we faced them earlier in the year. We'll just have to see what happens here. Next, you've got the number 6 San Francisco 49ers at the number 3 Dallas Cowboys. 49ers get 24, Cowboys get 20. The 49ers, they might be worse than the Cowboys, but I don't know. I think this Cowboys team is kind of iffy, and I could totally see the 49ers pulling off the upset here. That being said, I could totally see it going either way. I just think the 49ers are going to win here personally. And then you've got the number 5 Arizona Cardinals at the number 4 Los Angeles Rams. Cardinals 27, Rams 21. Another upset here. Once again, it's another division rivalry. These two teams are neck and neck. Both of them stalled last week. Cardinals may have been in free fall, but I still think that this Rams team, how Matthew Stafford's playing, I could see it going either way, but I think the Cardinals will be able to pull out here next on Monday. So that's it for the rounds this week. So this is what the AFC Divisional round will look like if my predictions go through. You've got the number 6 New England Patriots at the number 1 Tennessee Titans. I have the Patriots winning. The number 4 Bengals are at the number 2 Kansas City Chiefs. I have Cincinnati winning this one. So for the Patriots game, the Titans will be a strong team, and they'll have Derrick Henry back, I'm sure. I don't know. I feel like this Patriots team is going to pull out all the stops in this one. We'll see. It's going to be in Nashville if it happens. But this Patriots team seems pretty strong too. But I don't know. We'll see. You've got the Bengals at the Chiefs. We saw the Bengals beat the Chiefs at their place by 3. And both of these teams have really great offenses. This game will be really cool if it comes to pass. But I think the Bengals will win ultimately again. I just think that the Burrow-Chase duo is just too strong. Plus, you got people like Mixon and T. Higgins. Those are both really great too. And the tight end, whose name I can't say. Meanwhile, with the Chiefs, you've got Mahomes and Hill and Travis Kelce. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is pretty good. I don't know if he'll be out for that game. I think he was ruled out in the Steelers game, so we'll see for that. Well, we'll just have to see. It'll be an interesting one. I got the Bengals winning that if it comes to pass. And then for the NFC Divisional, you have the San Francisco 49ers at the Green Bay Packers. I have the Packers winning again. You have the Arizona Cardinals at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have the BUCS winning that one. So it'll be the same NFC Championship as last year. So the Niners, they are very good, but they're going to play in Lambeau. And the Packers, I do feel, will be able to stuff the 49ers here. It'll be a close one, I'm sure, as most of the Packers' games against mediocre teams have been. I don't know. We'll see. I think they'll still be able to beat the 49ers, though. The Cardinals at the Bucks. I feel like, as I said previously, if the Rams play the Bucks, I think the Bucks would still win anyways. I just feel like either of these teams, they don't seem to be doing too hot recently. And the Bucks have also stalled a few times, but they've shown that they're able to come back, and also that they're also able to dominate in some circumstances too. So we'll see. It'll be an interesting matchup if it comes around. That's it. So next you have the NFL Championship. So you've got the New England Patriots at the Cincinnati Bengals. I have the Cincinnati Bengals moving on. This Bengals team is something else. And if the Chiefs make it past the Bengals, I would totally see the Chiefs making it again to the Super Bowl. I just think this Bengals team is too good. Personally. They're a really strong team. And it'd be really cool to see them move on. But that being said, I think that is how it's going to go. So we've also got next in the NFC Championship at Lambeau Field, number 2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers at number 1 Green Bay Packers. I have the Bucks winning again for the second year straight. Also keeping the Packers out of the Super Bowl for the 10th or 12th straight year. 11th or 12th. So that's what it feels like anyways. So the Bucks, I still feel like this Packers team is overrated. They're a good team, but I still think the Bucks would have the upper hand over them, just simply because of how the Packers have been playing these past few weeks against. It's not even like they're playing good teams either. I mean, the Lions game didn't mean anything. That Ravens and Browns game was awful. So yeah, I have the Bucks here. I think that they'll be able to beat them. Their O-line is not amazing, and we saw what happened last year twice in a row when the Bucks could get past that O-line. Even Mahomes didn't have a chance, the great scrambler. Rodgers was constantly pressured. Yeah, I'm sorry, I see the Bucs winning this one. As much as people want to say the Chiefs or the Packers are going to make it, I still feel like they're too overrated. So now you have Super Bowl 56 between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. I have the Buccaneers winning for the second straight year, beating the Bengals. Both really strong offenses, but I feel like the defense is going to win out this one for the Bucs because their defense, although it looked a little iffy sometimes, it's really stepped up, especially the secondaries come back. Once we get all our defensive linemen back and we get a good pass rush again, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with, and it starts with the Eagles game. So, Bucs are your Super Bowl champions in 2021. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, next week I'm gonna do I'm probably gonna do a post game show for every single NFC game, since they're all spread out. I'm also going to predict each round individually, and we'll see how that goes. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.